one of the most effective mage players currently playing the game. He's going with an out-of-meta mage, the Raz.
Yeah, the Raz getting locked in here. This is, I think, only the third time we've seen it during the tournament, and this would be quite the pick here for Thailand if it does work out.
Nanwon, the star mage over on the Chinese side, of course, already locked into Tulin to counter it. The big difference is between Tulin and Raz. Tulin will be a high-mobility character, diving into the back of fights.
Want to start on the right foot.
Thailand, no.
Yeah, Thailand, they don't want to give this up just that easily, but the Slims gets hooked back on in. 07 gets taken down quite low. Missile Dragon down to 2,000 health, but first blood is going to go to China. They want to keep on going, make it 3 kills. Yichen able to pick up another one, and they want to try and take down Cherry.
Oh my God, China! Pretty long cooldown, and China one more.
They want to go through it, but if you land the hook, you don't need to worry about the ultimate. Nanwon will pick up the kill, but look at the surge coming back from Thailand. They want to try and answer at Nanwon going down extremely low. 007, though, has to back off. A double kill for Nanwon. Of this lane, wants to pressure. Yichen uses his ultimate. They go for the dive and take out 007. You do have the Slims over to the side. They want to go for this actually on the side of Thailand, as 2 members of China aren't there to play. But look at this. They're waiting so long. That ultimate is able to do so much zoning, TJ. Junjun might go on down. 9AK is able to get the cleave on back. Yichen still very healthy. 9AK will finally fall, but look toward the mid lane. Junjun, he gets the hook, but he hooked in his head, TJ.
Yeah, China oftentimes do struggle in these team fights, but they do a very, very good job at finding other fights that are full team fights.
Already at 7 minutes, but look at the knockup coming on through. Darkslayer is going to be secured by China. Can Thailand clear out some of these buffs, though? Junjun gets caught out on toward the side. That's going to be 3 members. Make it 4 as Thailand are able to punish China for the early Darkslayer. This Scud is going to go.
He's found the Scud, and he's also sure that there isn't going to be a wave for the next few moments. So this is a winnable fight.
Here, though. Meanwhile, though, in the mid lane, Memarks was able to pick up a kill. It's a 1-for-1, but
yeah, Thailand have the mid lane control, and they're going to try to couple that into some jungle clear as well.
Gets caught out. The Scud comes over, but it's not even close.
Means that Thailand can continue to push forward into these fights.
And guess what time it is, TJ? It's 10 minutes into game 1, and China, now they are looking to be a little bit in trouble. Mingyu, though, able to pick up the kill. Moss is able to zone back. Nanwon, though, goes in toward the back line. 007 is able to escape.
And a lot of it, I think, is also the focus on Junjun. He's a lot of what makes the Chinese side work. And if you see, Thailand are very, very careful to always have a stun, always have pressure on him. I don't think we have a way of getting the stats, but he's been stunned most of the game.
Yeah, 9AK tries to get out with the shock. Memarks gets brought on back. They're going to trade 9AK once again with the World of Hours, just a little too far.
Cherry will be here on the flank. He's going to go in.
Wants to go on in, gets the slow on down. The knockup's also there. Yichen puts down his ultimate, though, to zone out the rest of the team. Nanwon goes on in, adding more to that kill count, TJ. 007 will also fall. China now are able to find themselves the kills. The Darkslayer coming up. Oh, my goodness. Junjun, come on. You can't do that.
With this lane pressure, this is all on Memarks and Remix.
And we were talking about Thailand being able to play from behind. Remix is able to pick up the kill. He gets out of the fight. Yichen also almost falls. Just trying to zone them back. You can see this tower is the main focus. 9-8K has to be careful. Remix just goes in with the ultimate to try and get the stun, and they're able to take down the front line of China. Trying to pressure all sides of the map, but they gotta be careful, because if China's able to find one member caught out of spots. Speaking of getting caught out, though, Mungji gets taken on down. Thailand with the man advantage.
A spear throw from halfway across the map. That's team coordination.
Yichen, he gets caught out toward the side, has to back off. Thailand, they're able to break the base. The high ground tower has fallen. 9-8K, he's able to escape, but Thailand now have to pressure through the mid lane and the bot lane. Want to go for more. 9-8K is going to get caught out, and Thailand are looking for game 1 against China. Nanwon trying his best. He will fall, but 1 minion remains, and game 1 goes to Thailand.
They seem to really be talking it over. They didn't know why they ended up with the Rourke, I assume. But
yeah, I guess that was the big question. They're like, guys, come on, we're serious.
Oh.
Okay, so ooh, this would be a little bit different. This is not what
this is the Mina.
All right.
Okay. I mean, by the 5th pick, it doesn't matter because it's in the same cycle. Yeah. So when I say 5th, I was thinking vertically. They were picked at the same cycle, so it's the same. But the Mina coming through is a change-up. It gives a lot more potential HP and damage within the fight, but we haven't really liked seeing the Mina in that support role, because if the Mina has to take a fight, it's all on how built they are. It's not about their control abilities. They have the Dark Dominion, and that's basically it. If they have to actually take a fight, then they need to be ahead. They need to be winning the game to win the fight.
And on top of that, you're going to be running directly into Thailand, which has that spear, that has the hook available. And if China does fall behind, if they get punished early, if they overstep like we saw last time, this is looking pretty similar to Game 1, where they were looking to find the Abyssal Dragons early, stack those up, get the gold, get the experience right away. Yichen over toward the side, Abyssal Dragon down to about 2,000 health. Junjun actually flashed over the Dragon to catch out Mimarks. Looking to try and answer here. Moss is going to land the hook into the Flying Spear. This is the combo with the knock-up into the Moonfall. Mimarks can't finish off the kill. Junjun will survive, and now the turnaround from China. Namwan just jumps into the middle of everyone, but gets taken down. Thailand is able to answer back. 9AK running for his life, but Remix comes around on the side. Moss now going to actually start up the Abyssal Dragon. Junjun is able to get the hook on down, as well as the ultimate. Moss going down pretty low, but the wombo combo. Thailand picks up another kill on China.
With low HP on your key frontline characters like Moss, poke it, reset HP, come back later.
Oh, Mimarks actually gets taken down there by Nanwan. And Nanwan, too, also adding on to his kill counter for the most kills in the tournament. And the first tower of Game 2 going to be picked up here. And they also pick up the kill on Remix. This opens up the top side of the map. On top of it, now they can look to try and pressure in on to the mid lane. Mimarks gets caught out. Mengji is able to go with the knock-up, and Yichen will find the kill.
He's just going to leave. He's just going to walk out through their jungle, and Yichen here to make sure
goes full force into the fight. Gets hooked on back. World of Hour coming on through. You have the Zenial rejoining. Yichen is able to survive, get an extra auto attack before he falls, and China can continue picking up kills left and right. They're going to trade back. Here is China have zoned away Thailand toward the top side of the jungle. Yichen, though, he's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, that's big. A massive hook comes through.
Junjun is going to get caught out. You got the Zenial coming on down, but China, meanwhile, still in the Dark Slayer pit. They're going to be able to pick it up. Can Thailand try and pick off members? Yes. Mengji gets caught out toward the side. Remix finds the kill, and this looks identical to Game 1, TJ. China, they go for a Dark Slayer, but they get punished.
Doing a lot of damage on the Rourke.
Does a little bit of damage, kind of what happens when you know your strategy is to funnel gold. But even then, he's not super far ahead as what we're used to seeing, but he's still aggressive. He still wants the plays, and Remix is going to be his victim. Zenial rejoining in on toward the fight. Nanwan's going to go ultimate. China still pressuring as they take down 2 members of Thailand.
It forces Thailand to choose, do you want Abyssal or do you want to defend your high ground?
Well, especially, it's exposed. You don't have any more towers available. The hook came on through. World of Hours out, but Moss is going to get taken on down. Mimarks over toward the side is able to pick up some damage, but China is still pressing forward as they pick off Moss.
China don't know where you are.
You see that tower, though, going to get taken on down. 9AK tries to go for the play, gets hooked on back, but that's the tank, though, Thailand. Do you want to go for this? China still pretty healthy. Yichen, though, that's the target you need to take down. Junjun's going to fall. Another hook from Moss. And once again, Thailand is trying their best to stay alive in a game they shouldn't.
There's more focus on Mimarks staying alive than these hooks being hit.
Yeah, Junjun gets caught on back. World of Hour coming on out. You have the Moonfall coming on through. Mimarks stays alive. Zenial now going to rejoin the fight. Nanwan wants to go for the plays. 007 super low. He'll get taken down. Mimarks will fall as well. The double kill for Nanwan as China's able to clean up in the mid lane.
Beautifully done. Yes, Mimarks stays alive the whole fight, but all of the ultimates are blown onto maybe 2 Chinese team members. That's not what you want to do with your biggest damage abilities. You need them to find major value, and now your high ground is under threat.
And Remix, he can't hold this tower, TJ. He's just going to sacrifice himself to try and delay China, but they are not stopping, knocking on the core. China going to tie up the series 1-1.
If Natalia is burned through, if they're able on the Thailand side to get to the Natalia, Thailand will win every fight. And I worry maybe they have the tools to do that, because in addition to having decent dive on both the Teamy and potentially his Kilgraf and definitely the Malik, you also have that resurrection from Teamy, which is a very powerful dive tool. Many people don't think of it as such, but when you can fully commit to a fight, know that even if you die, you'll still get to keep pushing forward. That's very powerful.
And on top of that, then you have the Lindis over to the side. And speaking of dive, if this flash gets locked in,
Memarks plays a very good flash.
This comp right now for Thailand is looking pretty good in the face of this Natalia pickup on the side of China.
So,
okay.
They had a bit of a tough call there, because do you either run the Raz to counter the Grak or the Flash to counter the Natalia? Either one could be messy. They opt to go for the more defensive options, say the most important thing we don't want to get hit by is that Grak picking off our mage. But it still functions well because the Raz has a decent amount of mobility. What I want to see from Remix is how aggressively does he play on this Kilgraf. With his ultimate Gore Lord, he has control immunity. That will get him past the frontline Grak combo. That will get him past the Juggernaut energy surge through the major hooks.
But look at this, the hook coming on through. He actually landed that one, TJ. From brush to brush, it looked like. First blood to China. Oh, Moss coming up toward the top side of the map is going to land the stun. Able to get some decent damage here onto Mengji, but safe. He's going to be underneath the tower, but 007 once again
saved their bot lane for Thailand. It was under threat, and it is again.
Yeah, Cherry, he's not looking too good right now. Has to forcefully use his shock. Hook brings him back in. Nanwan's also over there, and China pick up another kill. Yichen, now ultimate at this point, has all 3 kills of China. They're funneling the gold onto the Rourke.
Bot lane find pressure elsewhere. Actually, I praised them too soon. Not
9AK. He's just trying to delay them, it would seem, because look at this. The Grak's going to chrome on over. 9AK falls, but the Abyssal Dragon doesn't get taken down. Shock is used by Cherry. 2 members up toward the top side. Moss looking for a play. A beautiful combo. Nanwan is able to survive, TJ. Moss now the new target for China. And over toward the side, yet another member falls of Thailand. It's now 5 kills. China are picking up kills left and right. Moss will get taken on down. 3 members fall in mid lane. Unfortunately for 007, he's not being too sneaky. He's not acting like a secret agent. No. He gets caught out in his jungle. Left and right. Junjun also going to come on down, and 007 a little bit closer, but here comes the raise from Nanwan. Able to knock down Moss. He'll rejoin the fight, but look at the low health bars, TJ. Mengji is going to sacrifice his life, but Yichen is just pushing on forward. China with the dive in bot lane. Memarks wants to try and fight a way back into this. Are you serious? China, they've lost this fight in bot lane. Thailand turns it around. Moves from Memarks, but in bot lane, they're also going to go for the dive, and 9AK gets some help, but it's not enough. They get the kill underneath the tower and take the gold lead here in game 3.
Took the long way around, didn't go through his own jungle.
Remix looking for the kill though. Nanwan's just looking to zone away players of Thailand, but Yichen gets taken on down. Nanwan will fall too. 3 members of China get caught out once again. Into this jungle, try and catch China off guard. Set up some traps. They can look for plays, or they can just pull the trigger in mid lane and go for the dive. A 3-man knock up on the side of Thailand coming on through. Yichen getting shredded down. He's able to survive. A double kill for 007. He's able to stay toward the bottom half of the mid lane. Nanwan's able to trade back a couple more kills, but 4 members of China will fall. They're struggling. It's desperation, it would seem, for these fights underneath the tower. Thailand could go for the game. Yichen gets caught out. He gets taken down, and China are going to lose game 3, and Thailand go 2-1 in the series. The team, you only have the Zenial to try and soak up some of that damage, or try and dive in along with the flash. We'll have to see here, though, for Thailand, final pick being hovered. Looking at possibly an Alice.
Better
be a little bit more proactive too with plays.
So use that Alice hissy fit to zone out the fight, play from behind it if the pressure comes through. If your play from behind the hissy fit with the Violet and the Flash doesn't work out, you have backup plans because you have this Zenial to come through. It's going to be play that folds around getting a staggered fight though. Thailand work very well in a poke right now with the ability of Remix to dive in to damage leave, with the ability of Violet to poke with the tactical fire and the Flash to dive in.
Well, Abyssal Dragon going to be starting started here by China. You see Thailand trying to position themselves. Abyssal Dragon goes down low. Yichen's going to pick up the Abyssal. Zenial going to come on down. China's health bars, though, TJ, are looking a little bit low. And 007 will pick up first blood. Mengji will trade on back, but that's a double kill onto the Violet. China looking to re-engage, try and pick off some members of Thailand. They won't find any. See Nanwan going on out. It was all a bait. Alice ultimate comes on down. The Flash Cyclone also going to be there from Memmarks. Junjun getting taken down a little bit low, but the re-engage is here for China. Remix, though, comes on over to the side. 98K, he's just a little bit too late to the party. Zenial ultimate got interrupted in toward the top side of the map, so Thailand can't go for the dive. Isn't paying off here in the game that's going to force you into the lower bracket. 98K is able to try and escape underneath the tower. Does use his ultimate to disengage. The Alice ultimate also coming on down. Looks like Memmarks is going to get caught out. And look at this from the side of China. Nanwan has to be careful, though. Cherry going to go for the backline dive. Remix able to kite back into the Dragon Pit. The team is split left and right. Cherry, though, has to be careful. He may have overstepped a little bit too far. Junjun going to save the hook onto 007. You see the rest of the team falling low. Ultimate's coming on down. Yichen's going to pick up the kill.
You may not even have caught it. It was tiny. The Angelic Splendor came through, and they're able to knock a player out of it.
But they're able to pick up the mid lane tower, and that's crucial for Thailand because that gives them so much map control in the midsection of the map. You're in mid lane onto Memmarks. He's able to find it, but he's going to get that Cyclone on down. 007 is trying to get his damage. Junjun, though, with the flicker forward, is able to zone away the Violet. And that's going to pick up the kill here for China.
That's what I was talking about with disrupting the home base.
You see Mengji trying to go for the engage. The re-engage, though, from Remix gets into the middle. Yichen, though, picks up the kill onto Moss. Angelic Splendor coming on down. Mengji now into the back line. 007 gets taken on down. Remix now going toe-to-toe with 98K. He has Cherry, though, over toward the side. It's a 3-for-3 for both teams, but China might lose out as it forces 98K to have to flash over the wall. As we're starting to approach that 10-minute mark, TJ.
I want to highlight, oh, never mind. There's good pressure.
I was about to say, highlighting plays here. Memmarks looking for the kill, but he's not able to secure it as Yichen comes in for the hero play.
You can shut them down pretty easily. Don't let Thailand reset in these battles.
Cherry gets caught out there. Mengji's able to interrupt the jump. Has support from his team. Going to try and use his ultimate to get out of there, but it's getting interrupted up toward the top side north of him. 98K has to be careful. Remix is able to follow him over the wall. Nanwan comes on over. Thunderbird going to find it smart, and he's able to take down Remix.
That was insanely good Wonderwood mechanical play, using the lasso to get over the wall onto the Spirit Sentinel, and they'll get more.
My goodness! Memmarks! See China are able to pick up their 11th kill of the game. Cherry down toward this bot side, looking for a play. Mengji has to be a little bit careful. Going down below. Cherry can't get out with the ultimate. It gets disrupted again, but look up toward the top side of the map. Thailand going for the Dark Slayer.
This is not going to work out, though. China are in on your game.
Yichen's still pretty far away. It's a 4v3, TJ.
Cyclone.
You see Junjun. He tries to use his ultimate, gets interrupted. Memmarks is able to pick up the kill. Remix, though, will fall. 98K now going toe-to-toe with the Flash. Yichen finally rejoins the fight after coming all the way from the bot lane. But guess what? There's a Scud pushing down your bot lane tower.
Crucial in the team fight, and most importantly,
the Flash. But he can't do that. Junjun gets caught out, isn't able to use his ultimate, and Thailand find the fight in the jungle. Nanwan gonna get taken on down. That's 3 members of China falling. Mengji, he's trying to at least avoid, try and take down Remix, but he survives, TJ.
Cherry will be unfortunately pulled in.
That's going to be the World Devourer already used. Cyclone coming into the backside. Look at the health bars on China. Remix comes on in with the flank underneath the tower, picks up the kill.
It wasn't a great time versus the Lindis to take a proper fight, so you used the Cyclone to use
the my lord, Nanwan, he stepped a little too far forward. Junjun, sure, you have the World Devourer, but there's no follow-up. 007 will pick up the kill. Try and push back the wave up toward topside, though. Yichen gets caught out. The Lindis is off the map. Thailand with the man advantage. They now are in a 3v5.
Honestly, that could be game. The fact that they're out for another 40 seconds and Junjun's still down for 20, this means these towers are going to fall. That's a high ground up.
Now in the lane. Alice ultimate just looking to zone away. Nanwan is able to stay safe, but he's going to be forced to back off. 98K can't do anything as the high ground tower will fall, and so will he. Make it all 3. The base in shambles. Mengji looks for the hero play, but he can't find it. And China, it looks like they're going to drop down into the lower bracket, go against Chinese Taipei, and Thailand move on to face Korea.